What's up and welcome to Taichung, Taiwan. My name's Luke Martin with ChopstickTravel.com, and today we are taking you to the largest night market in Taiwan, Fengjia Night Market. So we have come to Taichung, which is a very big, trendy city here in sort of the middle of Taiwan. We are just standing on the balcony of our Airbnb, just about to head out. The sun is setting, so all the night markets are starting to open up, and we're gonna do a full night of snacking. We are at Fengchia Night Market now, and as I mentioned earlier, this is the biggest night market in all of Taiwan. It sees something like 100 million guests per year, brings in a lot of money, and there's a lot of interesting traditional and more modern street foods to find at this night market. So I think we're gonna have a full good night of snacking.
Let's go.
So we were just walking through the night market and I spotted something that I have been seeing at night markets in Taiwan, but only recently, and I've never tried it before, and that was a full roast pig. So massive pig, all the skin crackling, similar to babi guling, which we had in Bali. And we ordered up this, which is on the menu called a roast pig omelet. So I ordered it up, and she takes a thin batter and deep fries that batter, then tops it with some red sauce, some cucumbers, some onions, and of course that pig meat and a little bit of pepper at the end. So check that out. It looks super, super crispy. I'm really interested to see what this tastes like, so let's try it. Oh wow. Quite greasy. It's also very salty. The pig meat doesn't have much of a flavor to it, but I like it with the onions and the crisp cucumbers, but it tastes really, really oily because of that deep fried dough on the outside. Let's get another bite so I can get some more of that meat and try to taste the flavor of that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Definitely a little heavy, and I think the meat by itself would have been a little bit better, but I do like those cucumbers in there. So similar to Shilin Night Market in Taipei, this isn't just a single street of food, it's almost like a whole neighborhood dedicated to shopping and street food and all things fun and night market related. We've got our next snack today, and this is a Taiwanese night market classic, the small sausage in a big sausage. So the small sausage is this one right here. That is the pork sausage, Taiwanese kind of sweet sausage. And then the big sausage is this one here, the glutinous rice sausage. They're both grilled, and then we ordered medium spicy with all the toppings. So the toppings are lots of pickles, some cucumbers, onions, all kinds of good looking stuff. And I love the way that they serve it to you, because you can just twist the bottom of the bag here, and if you watch right here, you can see it kind of comes up conveniently and easy to eat. So let's try this one out. So that is smoking hot. It's almost a little bit crispy on the glutinous rice sausage from being grilled at such a high temperature. I love all the ingredients in there. It's a little bit sour almost, and then crunchy from those cucumbers. The small sausage, the pork sausage, has a really nice sweet flavor. They put a lot of Shaoxing cooking wine in there, and yeah, the flavor is really good. It's an interesting thing. You gotta try this if you're in Taiwan.
So the Fengjia Night Market is actually the birthplace of the little sausage in a big sausage. So this might be the best place to try it out, is this night market. So let's give it a try. I haven't had a bite yet. Oh, I thought there was gonna be chili flakes in there. I guess there is. Oh, it's starting to get spicy now. The spice takes a minute to kick in, but wow, that's really good.
We spotted a stall that was really popular, had a really long line, and they were selling sweet potato balls, so we just ordered up a little bag of them here, and check these out. So we ordered up this small bag, and these are smoking hot, golden crispy. Let's try one of these guys out. The flavor is really nice, but the texture is not like any sweet potato ball I've ever had before. These ones are much more dense, almost like a donut, or if you're from Canada, a Timbit. The sweet potato balls that I've had in the past have always had sort of a pocket of air in the middle, but these ones are filled the full way through. But the flavor is nice. It's just naturally sweet from that potato. Let's have another one. Yeah, these are good. And these are super crunchy on the outside too. Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try out a sweet potato ball. These are my favorite snack, but since they seem a little crispier and a little bit more dense, I am gonna give it a try. It might be better. So like Luke said, those are really crunchy, pretty dense. They're heavier than most sweet potato balls that I've tried, but not too sweet, pretty delicious, and a nice sweet potato flavor.
We stopped at another stall here in Fengchia Night Market. I just couldn't resist stopping at this because I saw a massive kind of cauldron of different ingredients stewing in a light broth. So it's almost similar to Japanese oden. It's just tons of vegetables, meat, and different ingredients in a broth. So you pick your selection of ingredients. We've got our bowl here, so we picked a ton of mushrooms. So you can see these needle mushrooms here, another kind of mushrooms. We've got the tofu skin that is nice and soggy, saturated. This is, I believe this is a fish cake wrapped in some cabbage. And then I'm not exactly sure if we have anything else hiding in there. There's so much, so let's just try some of these needle mushrooms just to kind of get a flavor, taste of the flavor of the broth. Oh, those have such a nice texture. Those mushrooms are still nice and crisp, even though they're cooked completely through. They've got a little bit of a bite to them. And the broth is like a fish stock, almost like a bonito flavored broth. Let's try something else here. I'm probably just gonna go in for maybe some of this tofu skin. And we've also got a sauce here on the side. I believe this is like a bean paste sauce. So let me dip that in. Oh man, that's a lot of tofu skin. Let's try that. That tofu skin soaks up the flavor of that broth tremendously. And the sauce is actually a little bit sweet, not spicy at all. It's just got a little bit of a sweetness to it. This is super, super hearty. All
right, so I am gonna try this out. Now we're pretty sure that it is a fish cake, but we could be wrong, so we gotta try it out to see what exactly it is. Some sort of meat. Oh yeah, so that was a fish cake and it was absolutely delicious. Really chewy texture, but very fresh, not a fishy taste to it at all. Just a very nice fish cake flavor. Not too strong, really good. So we found one more ingredient hiding in this massive bowl of ingredients, and it is the radish. Perfect to have in a big bowl of soup like this, so I'm gonna give it a try. Really soft, great flavor. It kind of just soaks up all of the broth that's in the soup, and it does remind me of the Japanese oden. It's very similar.
So far so good at the Fengchia Night Market. This market is absolutely massive. We have been pretty much lost the entire time we've been here, and it is packed with people, but a lot of good food. So Sabrina and I have a guilty pleasure, and that is collecting these gashapon toys like this one here. And I just saw this, it looks so cool. It's little kittens in sushi, so let's get one. They put 30 in this side and 30 in this side. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's see what one we got. Oh, it's the tamago, the egg sushi. Let's see. Yep. That is awesome. We're getting a little bit full after that hearty bowl of soup, but we ordered up another really famous dish here at Fengjia, and this is sort of like a pancake. It's really interesting. The sign says it all at the shop. It says less oil, shallots, salt, a good egg. And I think that pretty much sums it up. It's very simple. It's a very thin batter of, I'm not exactly sure what flour they're using, but then they crack an egg and just put some green onions in with it as well. And yeah, very, very simple. You can choose a couple different sauces. We went with the spicy red sauce. I'm not sure exactly how spicy it will really be, but when you get there, you have to take a number and wait until one is almost ready, and then you tell her what sauce you want, and they will do it up the way you like it. So let's try this out. It's very, very hot. Oh, it's a little bit salty actually. The sauce isn't spicy. It's like a sweet sauce with a hint of pepper, red pepper. And those onions are very strong. Those green onions have a really strong oniony flavor. It's got almost a chewy consistency or texture to it. It's really interesting.
Oh, wow. That is so soft. Similar to a danbing, but a little bit stronger on the onions, but that tastes delicious. I really love the spicy sauce. Not very spicy though. This market is so big that there were a few things that we wanted to try and we couldn't find it. We just don't want to walk around so long all night. But we did find a lot of good snacks. There's really good shopping here as well and lots of games. So it's a great all-around night market. You can come and have a lot of fun, eat lots of snacks, and shop.
What do you guys think of my robot noodle cutting friend? Should we make a video of a place like this? There's quite a few of them here in Taiwan. If you want to see us film a full video trying these robot cut noodles, let me know down in the comment section. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for our tour of the Taichung Fengjia Night Market. I definitely recommend you check this place out. It's probably the most famous thing in all of Taichung. We are stuffed after a good night of eating. We are going to make another video here in Taichung, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave us your comments down below and subscribe for more videos like this. And we will see you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.